G-Mac Muirfield, a hard, fast running links with a good stiff breeze out there must suit you down to the ground.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is probably the fastest British Open maybe since Hoylake back in 2006, and I got off to a nice start there, didn't kind of finish the job, but no, I think this type of setup probably would be my type of setup, really premium on accuracy off the tee, kind of thinking man's golf course if you like, really have to plot your way around there, be patient, playing with Tiger and Louis Oosthuizen on Thursday, and obviously we talked about Hoylake. Tiger was probably as good as anybody on that golf course. He really tore it apart with precision and with a lot of patience, and I'll certainly be interested to see his game plan Thursday, Friday, and look forward to trying to execute mine also.
Yeah, how much do you enjoy playing with Tiger now? Because there's so much that comes with it, bigger galleries and at times much more expectation as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've played with him enough now over the years to kind of, be pretty comfortable with what kind of goes with playing with him, all the kind of inside the ropes activity, of course the increased crowds and the increased attention, but at the Open Championship, there's always plenty of attention and plenty of intensity. Not that I need anything extra intensity wise for Thursday and Friday, but playing with him and of course Louis, who's a good friend, will really focus my mind and make sure that I'm 110% ready for it, and have that little bit of focus there that I'll need. So I'm looking forward to it. He'll be a great guy to play alongside, as will Louis Oosthuizen.
How do you feel coming here as one of the big tournament favourites now, because you've hit a really rich vein of form recently?
Yeah, I feel really good. The US Open, going in there is probably, I've never been as highly tipped for a major championship as I was going into the US Open. I didn't deliver, didn't perform, didn't play well. He was a little under prepared and under golf really going into the US Open. But coming here off the back of the Irish Open, some hard work that weekend, and my win in France, which was really, really nice and gave me a lot of confidence. I think I come in here feeling sharp and ready and relaxed, and I'm really looking forward to the challenge, and keeping my expectation levels under check. This golf course is going to be incredibly demanding, so that will focus my attention, and looking forward to the test.
With 3 wins already this season and one just in December, just before the turn of the year as well, do you look at your season now and become a little puzzled sometimes, because it's been either miscuts or wins?
For sure, I think the game of golf never ceases to amaze me. It's a fickle sport. Wins certainly are no guarantee for success the following week. In a funny way, it's been the mirror image really of the reverse completely of 2012, which was probably one of my more consistent seasons without winning a lot. The 4 major championships I played really solidly and just never really kind of got the job done. Some really consistent play throughout the year, made a lot of cuts, and then come into this year and it's been a little more hot and cold. Obviously 3 wins, like you say, 4 if we count the one in December, and winning is great. Winning sort of breeds winning, and there's no substitute for that. The missed cuts are frustrating, no doubt about it, but there've been 1 and 2 shots here and there, and there has been fine lines, so it's never really been any panic button, but it's been a very exciting season for sure.
Do you come here, probably as confident as you've ever done coming into a major championship?
I think my confidence has grown the last couple of years. I really have learned how to prepare myself as well as I possibly can, how to conserve energy before Thursday and be prepared for hopefully a busy and long weekend. Really how to come and strategize around a golf course like this one. I was lucky enough to come here last week and play 27 holes and get a really good look at it, and as it gets firmer and faster, a few holes this evening, really just trying to feel where the golf course is going. This bit of breeze is supposed to lay down a bit for the weekend, and really just preparing my mind and body, I suppose, for hopefully a tough weekend. But I'm confident, looking forward to it, but expectations are measured.
You've had obviously tour wins since that US Open victory, but do you feel it's about time that Graeme McDowell had another major under his belt? It's obviously something you keep working towards.
I think I'm always striving towards it. Seeing good friends and colleagues like Justin Rose winning the US Open, he's a great US Open champion. Certainly motivates me more and more to win my second major championships. I want to win more. I feel like I'm getting better all the time. I'm learning more about myself week in, week out, and I'd love to add a claret jug to the collection, no doubt about it. And like you say, this week is as good an opportunity as any for me I'll get many more opportunities hopefully, but this would be a really good one this week. Chance to contend, no guarantees. I just have to try and execute my game plan and hope that I can hold some putts, and hopefully I can hang around and be in the mix come Sunday afternoon.
And a bit of sneaky practice back home at Portrush before you got here?
Yeah, I managed to grab a night at Portrush and a nice barbecue with some family and friends, and 4 or 5 quiet holes last night at Royal Portrush, and just simulating some shots that I'm going to see here, hitting lots of 3 irons and 2 irons and 3 woods. There's a lot of other clubs off tees here at Muirfield, and the rough at Portrush was pretty similar, so I was able to hit some shots from that and get used to this kind of wiry fescue that they have here at Muirfield. So it's going to be a great test, and like you say, nice to get home to Portrush and for the evening and prepare.
What will be the key for you to win here this week? Is it about keeping it as straight as possible off the tees and just avoid that brutal looking rough?
I think so. I think keeping it out of the rough will be the key for me this week. The fescue here is very difficult. I think you'll see a lot of guys struggling from the rough this week. It's very heavy in places, so you'll see guys playing conservatively off the tee, which I intend to do, and then the green complexes kind of give you half a chance. There's a bit of space around the greens to miss it in the correct place, to then putt out to the holes. Obviously, take the course on when you can, play it very conservatively when you don't like the look of it, and just try and pace putt well. And those will be the keys for me.